today we are going to be talking about opinions. Now, this is a very important one, especially when it comes to speaking to Western foreigners and using English. Because as we've learned before, English is an extremely direct language, okay? Your direct opinions, your direct thoughts, your direct beliefs. When you're speaking Korean, it's more of a roundabout, right? It's a little bit weaker. The way that you speak, the way that you give your thoughts, ideas is more in a more like we type idea. Whereas in English, everything is I, my, what I think, okay? Yes, directly me, my, I, right? Korean, 우리 같이 함께, right? It's very different how we think about the world and how we speak about the world. So today, again, we're going to be looking at directly speaking, giving your opinions, strong opinions, medium opinions, or even weak opinions. If you are working at a Western company, for instance, in a meeting, you are almost always going to be asked, what do you think? What did you think about that? So you are going to have to become comfortable with giving opinions on basically everything. Okay, so we're going to work on that today. And again, this can feel scary for the first time that you get used to this. Really explaining your own opinions, your own beliefs. Because again, that's a cultural thing. We're more comfortable giving that, whereas in this culture, it's a little bit more difficult. But hopefully today, after looking through a couple ways and a couple phrases, it'll make it a little bit easier to start giving your opinions. Okay, so let's take a look today. And then, so when we're looking at our opinions, we can kind of separate these into three different, categories. We have our strong opinions, things you really care about, your normal everyday opinions that you're asked about, or if you don't really have an opinion, but you're asked to give one, you can weaken it. I believe that. I 100% believe that. I firmly believe that. I strongly believe that. I absolutely believe that. Or again, another one, I 100% think that, firmly think that, I strongly think, I absolutely think. Now again, these are kind of opinions that you'll be giving on important matters, right? If you were asked about dinner, like, oh, where do you want to go eat for dinner? Where do you want to go? What do you want to have? You're probably not going to say that I firmly believe that we should eat steak. Right? This would be more like a personal opinion. This would be something more about something that, like, what do you think about this politician? What do you think about climate change? And then based on that, these are ways that you could say, this is what I really, truly think. When a normal opinion, though, this could be for everyday stuff, right? Again, let's use food. What do you want to eat? Maximus, what do you want to eat today? Well, I think we should get some samgyeopsal. Sarah, what do you think? I believe steak sounds good. I feel like eating steak today. In my opinion, steak would be great for dinner. Steak and beer, right? Again, just giving normal opinions with something, okay? Now, with these ones, though, with weaker opinions, these, again, are opinions you give when you don't really have an opinion, right? Again, you're going to be asked for it, but you might not really care. And these are the kind of ways of saying the listener or the speaker is going to know that you don't really care. Okay, Sarah, what do you want for dinner? I believe we should get steak. I feel we should get steak. Maximus, I guess chicken. We're probably going to go with Sarah because we know that Sarah cares more, right? I suppose we could get kimchi jjigae. Again, that delay in speaking, that way of like, that sound, that noise, again, lets the person know, my opinion's not really that strong. But again, those are just three different ways of expressing your thoughts and again, your opinions to a native speaker. So with these prompts, I hope that you guys will be able to kind of communicate in a more, easier way. So again, thank you for class today, and I hope everyone had a good time. Okay, see you next time.